5, 4, 3, 2, adelante.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
My name is May. I am from Argentina. I know you are in Mexico right now because of the premiere last night. So next time we will wait for you here in Argentina with some mat style, okay?
Okay, excellent.
What do you think is the formula, if there is a formula for Karate Kid to be such a success? This little guy right here.
A guy that you're rooting for, that
Yeah.
that you get behind, that you want to be part of his story and see him succeed and overcome the obstacles in his life. I mean,
These are all stories about overcoming adversity, both internal and external, through the help of good teachers.
To fight in the good way, right?
Yes, that's true. That's also true, right? Like the reason why you fight and how you overcome those adversities is important. And that's where the teachers come in, because a good teacher will teach you to do it the right way.
And you're very young, but by the time you were born, there were already 3 Karate Kid movies.
Yeah.
Not to make you feel old, but
I feel old too, don't worry. So
Yeah.
how do you being the new Karate Kid?
I mean, it's very cool to be a part of this legacy. It's been 40 years of this franchise, and each part of it has been so beloved by both the fans and the newcomers. And so I'm very honored to be picking up the torch and carrying it on, hopefully to the newer generation.
Joshua, did you finally manage to learn that 1-inch punch with the olive oil?
no.
No.
No, I had a terrible teacher. I tried and tried and tried, but I mean, in the movie we did, but that was movie magic. But like personally, I never really figured that out.
I felt some video game vibes during the fight sequences.
Which is a credit to the editors and to John, and sorry to cut you off, but I do want to say, you're seeing real bodies do real things. There's some like Street Fighter vibes, right? Because there's the graphics, but there's also you just like, I cannot believe that a human body is capable of doing that.
Yeah.
That's real people doing those things. It's not computer graphics. It's him up there working with that incredible stunt team to put real bodies in jeopardy. And as a fan, as an audience member, when I'm watching, it just feels to me so much more impressive when you see people, when you feel that punch, you feel that kick, you see a body jump up in the air and do all those flips, and you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe somebody can actually do that. I love that about this film, that we didn't use effects and that you did all that hard, truly like really hard work.
And a lot of that dynamicism that you're talking about, it comes from the way that we're moving the camera, the way that we're blocking the choreography, and that comes from our stunt team. That comes from our coordinator and our stunt guys who come from the Hong Kong action tradition.
Yes, and the training scenes were really painful to see too.
They were painful
to shoot.
Yeah.
You're still hitting the ground, no matter how cushy the pads are.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ralph, talking about this Miyagi-verse, in the movie, Miyagi is very present. He's honored, remembered, and I think that people is going to ask for this to continue. I don't know, maybe a prequel about his story.
I said the same thing when they brought Cobra Kai concept for that series to me. I said there's one mandate I'd have if I'm going to step forward, and that character has to be part of the show, even though he's no longer here, and Pat's no longer here. And as far as, I would love to see a Mr. Miyagi prequel before he ever met the kid in 1984. We've toyed around with that and developing that. It's just whether it's going to find its way. But I would love to see a real, historical drama about who that man was as a teenager and his journey up until he became a maintenance man and some kid knocked on the door and asked him to fix the faucet in apartment 2A or whatever it was. Yeah. So yeah, we're working on it. We'll see. It's the Karate Kid cinematic universe. Yeah. We'll see.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. I would like to say goodbye to the 3 of you, but Ben, what if we exchange something like with Mia in the movie? I teach you how to say legends in Spanish and you teach me how to say legends in Mandarin.
Sure, let's do it.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, in Spanish is leyendas. Karate Kid, leyendas.
Karate Kid, leyendas.
Bien.
¿Sí?
And what about Mandarin?
传说.
传说?
传说. Yeah, you got it.
传说?
传说. There it is, legends.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice, that was cool.